meeting.
Special meeting.
We're gonna have an audit if the townspeople want an audit.
Can I say one thing about this Pam deal?
Yeah.
And this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
If any of these people here have a question about the spending, there's nobody here that can answer it except her. Except Pam.
Oh, yeah.
We've had that problem at the Board of Audit.
Okay,
Both of
you want me to talk now? Has anybody here tried to get a hold of Pam? Called her? Because I've tried to call her several times. I can't get a hold of her. Never returns my calls. And if we have a question about what we're talking about right now, where this money going, or how it's being done, I basically think that she's got to be here to answer those questions.
That's a really good point.
I meet with Pam once a month. We go through all the books. We have to balance. Mine has to agree with hers. Everything we put together, you know, all the bills, everything. And so that's why according to everybody, she doesn't have to be in a meeting. She just has to do her job that way. And that's all she does, and that's all she gets paid for.
Doesn't it go through the CTAS, which is a computer system that is automatically audited every?
Yeah.
But I mean, I will say I agree with these guys. Why would you run for a position that you're not going to fully fulfill?
I don't think she ran this last time.
Well, how'd she get elected?
Yeah, voted in.
Nobody ran against.
Bob Brewster threw her in it. Yeah, it's all
But
works
the
around
thing-
here.
The thing is, I've been a member of the board for 6 months. I've never met her. I couldn't figure out the
She
lineup.
probably isn't running again.
No.
And that's
She's not
fine.
going to run again.
I've heard she's not running again.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, and Walt, you're going back to what you're saying, you know, Tom, what he's asking for is perfect. I mean, because this could have been, why hasn't she showed up?
Why haven't we been able to see the books? Why a minimum of that?
First one I ever came up with.
Only because of what the lawyer told us, you know, that's, I don't know.
The lawyers told you not to show us the books?
Yep.
Yes.
So they told you to break the law and you did it?
Over and over again.
No, hold on.
Well, the lawyer knows.
By law, you're supposed to show us them books when asked. So they told you, which one of them told you to break the law to do this? Township Association?
All of
They
them.
both did, yeah.
Well, you know, do you know the law that you're supposed to present them books when asked? That ain't been done. You guys broke law. And you listen to these, you know, the Township Association, non-funded, possibly profit, you know, and they're, you know, funded by Soros. Don't give them nothing.
Let's be clear, it's funded by us.
No, well, no, not all. Don't, let's be clear. No, it ain't. I'll tell you what. I asked my question and hung up.
City, right? We're not, that's
I got one more question.
Crooks.
Ask
Cheryl pointed out that she doesn't have to be here. How many of you four don't have to be here?
No, we have to be here. The
If,
treasurer is the only
what-
one that doesn't have to be
If
here.
a township supervisor is not present for 6 months, they can have a replacement appointed.
How about the books
If
when
they show up
requested?
for one meeting after that, the replacement's gone, they're assumed.
How about the
supervisor
books when
to remove their
requested?
position.
Well, but how about this one? You guys are supervisors, why don't you, right now, the three of you vote and say, we're gonna have our treasurer come to a meeting. It's that simple.
That ain't gonna clear this
Why
up.
why don't one of you guys propose
We
that?
don't have the authority to do that. No.
Huh?
We
We
can't
don't have
force
the
her to
authority
come.
do
You,
that.
wait a minute.
And
You
then,
you guys can't even get the treasurer to come here?
We can't
Whoa,
force her
whoa.
to.
We can't
What
force
are we paying her?
We can't
are we
force
paying her?
Well, of course,
We are. How much are we paying her a year?
not that much, because she does it, she
Well, how
does.
much?
She is paid.
maybe 3,000, something like that.
$3,000. $3,000 and never has to show up to one of these town board meetings.
But
You
you
guys
guys-
don't get paid do you get paid $3,000 a year? You? Do you? None of you guys get paid $3,000 a year. She gets paid $3,000 a year, but she can't make the one meeting.
With the books.
But she
With the
does-
books.
I'm just guessing, I can't really remember right offhand.
She does do the work.
She does work.
She does, she has her own.
We're not denying whatever happens, behind the scenes.
What's the problem?
We're talking about what happens here at the meetings when we're denied to even see the books that are simple, that our rights to see them books, and you denied us our rights. You have not the authority to even do that. Not one of you up there.
I got you.
That's why we're pushing this audit. We're pushing it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start seeing that, but how are we gonna deal with this audit here? You don't give us even the books to look at. By law, you're supposed to. What are we gonna do about this now?
According to the lawyers,
Yeah, talk to them. Give them a call.
according to
They
the
told-
lawyers,
they-
we're doing what we're supposed to do, right?
According to the lawyers, what are you supposed to be doing?
Well, here's, if I could interject, according to the lawyers, isn't who you should be looking for the answers from. You should be asking the people that you govern or that you represent, what do you want, people? You don't go to the lawyers and say, what do we give them? Because it should be just total transparency. It should be like looking through a newly washed window.
How do your books set up? Are they
No.
set up so you can print off what is,
Yeah, we could print off some stuff.
well, print it off.
Print off my list.
Put it on the website. Throw it up there along with the minutes that you used to put up there, and then you took them away from us.
Don't say me, I have no.
I'm just saying, somebody up there agreed to take away the minutes because they ain't been put back up.
That is not,
Did that web
it was just that somebody who was willing to do it.
I have access to it, but I don't get the minutes myself, so there's nothing I can upload. Again, on my agenda items for the night.
No, I was sending it to Bob, and then Bob was putting them on there, and then he was gonna send them to,
Okay, but Brent is now doing the website,
okay.
Yep,
right?
I am.
Okay, so Cheryl, you can send the minutes then
To Brent.
to Brent.
Are you the one that says that, or you gotta vote on it? You're not the only one sitting there with the, supervisor tag.
Brent can second.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's.
Well, I'm just
really-
saying, you know what I mean? You don't control the board.
Brent, Derek is seconding that, so
Okay.
that Todd will get the minutes into Brent and he will put them on the website.